From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your evening update.
Kent's Meats and Grocery is much more than a grocery store. We carry a full line of quality meats, local and organic vegetables, and a large variety of fish, Green Mountain Smart Control pellet grills, and a full deli case of sandwiches and side dishes.
Well, did you know there is a free Weather NorCal app? Well, if you didn't know, go to your app store on your iPhone or Google Play Store in your Android and search for Weather NorCal. You'll see the logo that looks just like this, right? Click that, say install, and it's free. And you've got all of the things that Weather NorCal offers, including these weather updates that you're watching, the neighborhood forecast, and all the other things that we offer here at Weather NorCal. So be sure to check that out for your free download. Well, we do have some light showers returning tonight and into your Friday. I don't anticipate to see a lot of rainfall over the next few days, but there will be some more wet weather in the forecast. Now, chances for showers will continue at least through Saturday night. Then we dry things out for a few days after that. In fact, drier and warmer, in fact, a lot warmer by the time we get to Sunday, Monday, and even into your Tuesday as well. But after Tuesday, I'm expecting more wet weather. You know, a lot of times when we get some of the warmer weather that we get this time of the year and we get that dry spell, it lasts for a long time. That's not the case for this warm spell. It's going to last for a few days and we're back to the typical wet weather that we like to see around here. So here's your forecast for your North Coast, taking a look into your Friday as we go into the early morning hours. Of course, you've got those overcast skies kind of coming on in and a few showers as well, not to mention for the inland areas and for Trinity County as well. Now, I think the bulk of any rain that we get for tomorrow will be in the overnight hours tonight and into early tomorrow morning. And then chances for almost everyone will decrease as we take you through the afternoon and into the evening on Friday before the next round comes in on Saturday. All right, so let's walk you through the timing of it all. Here's tonight at 10 o'clock. Now, we're already beginning to see maybe some light showers for the valley. It looks like more showers out towards western Siskiyou County, and not to mention Del Norte and northern Humboldt counties. That pushes through pretty rapidly. So by 6 a.m. on Friday, we got some snow flurries, mainly above 6,000 feet here for Modoc County. And you can see some of the showers. Now, it will be moderate rain at times, especially out towards Del Norte County. But look at the valley. It's fairly dry. I'm going to take you into about noon on Friday. Once again, we're fairly dry out there. So you can see most of the showers will be up to the north. Now we'll take you into Friday at about 5 p.m. Once again, we're just not seeing much activity here. So there is going to be some chances for showers, it looks like in the morning hours on Friday. But then as we go through the afternoon, those chances really start to diminish. This is what we got our eyes on here for Saturday. But even that isn't going to have a huge impact on many of us. Yeah, Del Norte County is going to get the bulk of it because most of the rain is up to our north into Washington and Oregon. Now we will see a kind of a wave kind of push through. So as we go into Saturday afternoon, there will be some showers kicking in there. Now for parts of the valley, as we go through the afternoon, there may be some brief periods of moderate rainfall, but overall it's not going to amount to much. Now it continues even into Saturday night, but I do expect that by Sunday, minus maybe a few lingering showers Sunday morning, it should be dry for your Sunday, Monday, and as I mentioned, even into Tuesday. And that's because high pressure is building in. So it's pushing all of that energy off to our north and to the west. So all of that monsoon moisture, not monsoon moisture, all of that subtropical moisture, the atmospheric river or Pineapple Express, all of that moisture has been pointed towards central and southern California. But as high pressure builds in, it diverts that energy and pushes it up north. And as a result, we're left with dry conditions for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But by sometime around Wednesday, Thursday of next week, we begin to see the wet weather move back in. Now on top of that, you see these really lines, how they're really tightly packed here? That's going to indicate that we're going to see some windy conditions here for your Wednesday and quite possibly even into your next Thursday as well. They kind of relax a little bit here, but we'll still call it breezy, borderline windy here for your Thursday. And that'll probably continue even into Friday of next week. So yeah, we've got more wet weather even after that dry spell. Now looking at the overall estimates, yeah, most of the rain will be to the north and west. You can clearly see this line right here. Most of it's in Trinity County, northwestward, right? We see less heading down to the south and east, including the valley. But the valley could pick up a few tenths of an inch of rainfall on average. But as you start heading southward, you start seeing less and less in the way of rain. So here's your forecast snow totals. It doesn't look all that impressive. You have to go very high in elevation before you really start seeing anything significant. Winds will certainly be playing a factor here for the coast for your Friday, not to mention central Siskiyou County, but the valley, eastern mountains, winds really not that much of a factor. Now we take you into your Saturday, still those at least breezy conditions for the north coast, and looks like even for some of the higher elevations north and west of the valley, but the valley, eastern mountains, once again, the wind's not that much of a factor. So looking at the precipitation outlook over the really next 10 days or so, the darker shades of green indicating better chances of seeing above normal rainfall. So it looks like it's very promising for that wet weather. But notice what's beginning to happen. We're beginning to see the warmer air at least trying to move out. Now, this doesn't mean we're going to see a big drop in our temperatures, but I've been seeing some indication that as we get into parts of next week, that next round of rain coming in toward the middle and latter part of next week, I am seeing indications that those snow levels are going to start to drop. And right there, that kind of helps to kind of illustrate that, yeah, at least those above normal temperatures may start moving out and we may have some slightly cooler air moving in. So here are your wave heights. You can see not much change here for your Friday, and we take you into your Saturday. They drop a little bit here, but again, not much change overall. So let's take a look at your marine forecast for your Friday. South winds at 15 to 25 knots, waves from the west at 10 feet at about 13 seconds. And there you can see your low tide at 5:56 a.m., your high tide at 12:02 in the just right around noon for tomorrow, and then of course your small craft advisory. All right, so let's take a look at what it looks like out there tonight, at least for your temperatures. I'm expecting low to mid 40s for the valley, 20s, so it's cooling off a bit for some of the higher elevations. You can see low to mid 30s here for Siskiyou County, upper 30s out towards Trinity County, and there you can see those mid 40s for inland and not to mention along the coast. So here's your Trinity County neighborhood forecast. You've got about 49 degrees for Douglas City, 46 degrees in Lewiston, and 51 degrees in Burnt Ranch. North Coast neighborhood forecast, 58 in Fortuna, 54 in Shelter Cove, and Blue Lake, a high of about 59 degrees. Take you up north, about 60 degrees for Smith River, 59 degrees for Crescent City for your Friday, and Hoopa, about 56 degrees. Your Siskiyou County neighborhood forecast. Now notice the snow levels, 6,000 feet for your Friday, Saturday. Maybe some showers on Wednesday. You got those snow levels around 4,000 feet. Yeah, 4,000 feet possibly by Thursday. So again, we may see those snow levels begin to drop a little bit here. Here's your Modoc County neighborhood forecast. And you can see those temperatures are going to be the low to mid 40s here for your daytime highs for your Friday. Eastern Mountains, 47 in Mineral, 51 degrees for Shingletown. There's Westwood about 45 in Portola, a high of about 51. And here's your Valley neighborhood forecast brought to you by Haas Farms. And there you can see the showers on Saturday. Now, Chico, I've got you dry for Friday. Now, there are going to be some showers late tonight. Don't get me wrong there. You will see some of that very light precipitation, but I expect mainly dry conditions for the day on Friday. And then Saturday, some showers. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, dry, and then more showers by Wednesday and Thursday. We take you up north, and there you can see Whiskeytown, about 51, as well as Lakehead, 54, out in the city of Shasta Lake and Bella Vista. And there's Anderson with a high of about 56 degrees. Let's take a look at your 7-day outlook for Redding. You can see those temperatures are actually going to increase up to around 70 by the time we do get into Sunday, Monday. And then there you can see Tuesday, it's still fairly dry, but we do have more showers by Wednesday and Thursday.